Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to study a very important topic of magnetism, and the topic is magnetic dipole moment of revolving electron. According to new syllabus, only 6 topics are included in magnetism. Okay, and out of the 6, the most important the topic is magnetic dipole moment of the revolving electron. Later on, we'll discuss about the other topics. First of all, find these expressions. Suppose this is nucleus of an atom, okay, and electrons is revolving in this orbit. Suppose the radius of the orbit, suppose the radius of the orbit is r, okay, let this radius be r, the orbit, okay, and let this is be the radius, okay. Suppose the as the electrons is revolving in its orbits, the revolution of electrons constitute electric current. Since you know that the flow of charge is current, and here electrons are charged particles, so due to revolution of electrons in the orbit, charge is flowing in the orbit, hence current is constituted. So this orbit can be considered as a small current carrying circular loop, hence it possesses dipole moment. Okay, now as you know that the expression for the magnetic dipole moment, okay, the expression for the magnetic dipole moment, not electric dipole moment but magnetic dipole moment, is given by, since the expression for magnetic dipole moment, m is given by INA for one orbit. Since we are considering here one of the orbit, so the number of turns can be considered as 1, so m becomes equal to I into a is area of the loop, and here it is the area of the orbit, okay. Now substitute the value of current here, as current is, since current is rate of flow of charge, so here as the charge is carried by electron, so in place of charge we take electronic charge, and suppose t is the time taken by the electrons to revolve in the orbit uh, one times, and this is I a becomes equal to pi r square. Now E, it is equal to E, and what will be the value of T? What is the time taken by the electrons to complete one revolution? Since velocity is distance by time, so time will be equal to distance by velocity. Here in place of distance you have to consider circumference, and velocity means orbital velocity, okay. So T becomes equal to distance, that is circumference 2 pi r by v into pi r square, okay. Now it becomes equal to EVR by 2. Is it clear? So this is one of the expressions for the magnetic dipole moment of the electrons revolving in orbit. Now let us write this expression in some other forms, okay. So since you know that angular momentum, since angular momentum L, is equal to mvr, okay. Therefore vr will becomes equal to L by m. Substitute the value in equation first. Therefore from equation first, m becomes equal to VE by 2 and in place of Vr you have to substitute L by M. So now this expression becomes equal to M is equal to EL by 2m. Here m is mass of the electrons. Okay, this is expression 2. Now you should express these results in vector form. Okay, so directions of here, the directions of m and l are opposite. So if you express the relations in vector form, you have to express in this manner. Why? Now let us learn why the directions of m and l are opposite. Here electrons is revolving in this direction. So as you know that angular momentum is I omega, given by I omega. So directions of L is along the directions of omega. As the electrons is here revolving in anti-clockwise, so directions of angular velocity will be equal to perpendicularly outward, and therefore the directions of L will be also equal to perpendicularly outward. So what is the directions here? Directions of L is like this. And what about the directions of M? As you know that directions of M, direction of M which is equal to INA is along the directions of, also you know that direct of the bar magnet, magnetic dipole moment is given by M into 2L, and direction is from south to north pole. If electrons is revolving in this directions, current will be constituted in this direction. It means in this case current is like this. As the electrons is moving in anti-clockwise, current will be constituted in this directions. Okay. So this phase becomes like south pole, and the opposite phase on the other side will become north pole. So directions of dipole moment is from south to north, so it is in this direction. So it is clear that the directions of dipole moment, magnetic dipole moment, is along this direction. Again, see this electrons is revolving in this direction, current will be constituted in opposite direction. So as seen by you, the directions of current is clockwise. So this side becomes like a south pole. Okay, and directions of magnetic dipole moment is from south to north. So directions will be from south to north, that is perpendicularly inward. In this way you see that directions of L is perpendicularly outward, whereas directions of M is perpendicularly inward, hence the negative sign is substituted here. Now let us write this expression in one more different ways. As you know that according to Bose quantization conditions, only those orbits are permitted for the revolutions of electrons for which angular momentum is according to Bose quantization conditions. Angular momentum is the integral multiple of h by 2. So substitute this value in this expression. You get, on substituting these values in above expression, m's become equal to E by 2m, and in place of L substitute n h by 2 pi. Now this is equal to n eh by 4 pi m. So expression 1, 2 and 3, expression 1, 2 and 3 are the different form of the magnetic dipole moment of the revolving electrons. Now in this expression we see that here h is Planck constant, okay, m is mass of the electrons, is also constant, and E is electronic charge, it is also constant. So everything is constant except n. Okay, and what is the minimum possible value of n? It is equal to 1. First the first orbit, n is equal to 1. So what is the minimum possible value of m? It is minimum when n becomes equal to 1. So when n is equal to 1, m is represented by mu b, and is called m is equal to mu b, and is called Bohr magneton. Bohr magneton. So the value of the Bohr magneton will be equal to EH by 4 pi m. Okay, this is the least possible value of magnetic dipole moment. Okay, and Bohr magneton is defined as, you may define Bohr magneton as the magnetic dipole moment associated with an atom due to the revolution of electrons in the first orbit of the hydrogen atoms. Okay, it is the minimum possible values of the magnetic dipole moment. Okay, now you may memorize the value of mu b, substitute this value of this constant, you can find its value is 9.27 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Okay, so this is the value of, so you should also learn the definitions of Bohr magnetons. Okay, it is the value, it is the least possible value of magnetic dipole moment. Okay,